Okay, today we have a nice Asus G533 that came for repair. It's kind of a little bit dark, and we already took it out. We have the motherboard outside, so here's the motherboard, and today we will see what's wrong with this laptop. So I have it in on mode, and we're gonna check for short. I already checked what is wrong with this laptop. So basically all the power rails are available, the 3.3, the 5.5, even the even the CPU power is available, and there's no short in the main power rail as we will see right now. So if we check the power rail, the main power rail, you can check here in the resistor, the sensor. So we can see it's high, it's mega ohms. We have mega ohms. So if we check, this is the 3.3, and we got 50 kilo ohms out. Then we go, this is the battery, gonna run, oh no, this is not the charger. This is the 5.5 rail, this is the charger. The charger also is not shorted, although it's not charging right now, but I believe it's good. Then here we have the BIOS chip, but if we measure the 1.8 volt rail is shorted. We have 2 ohms. If we check this one too, the pin number 1 is 5.5. The pin number 3 is okay. Pin number 2 is also short. Pin number 7 is okay, and the pin number 5 is also short. And if we check the 1.8 volt controller, we have short. If we check here on the main power rail, where the power is supplied to the IC chip controller, we can see it's not short, and we have mega ohms. And I have already tested the CPU got shorted. The CPU, it was all it had liquid metal. So whoever applied liquid metal for a second time, it really overflowed the die with a lot of liquid metal. It was really terrible. I didn't see that the liquid metal was inside, although it was covered. This area, all this capacitor was covered with silicone. I didn't see it, but somehow I felt like, I don't know how, but it got melted from within. I don't think it did reach these capacitors, but it really went through on this area, on this corner went through. And I don't know, somehow I think it was shorted because of that. And if we can see in this area, there's a bulge that is created when it gets too hot, and when it boils or something, we can see. And when we inject power as well, you can see here, it start to get hot in one spot on it. So today we will have to remove this CPU. It's no longer working. I did remove this one, this coil, the 1/9-bit, remove it. On this side there was no short, but on the CPU area there was short. So the 1.8 is controlled by the CPU. On this pin 8, the CPU control that pin. So somehow the 1.8 is shorted together with this big core. The big core also show the same 2.8 ohms. very hard to get a proper seat. So well, we have that. This one is also shorted. Looks like short. Let's check. Yep, power rail is fine. Main power is fine. This is also short. Well, let's go and remove this CPU. Okay, let's go again. Let's check some resistance. As we can see, the CPU was removed, and if we take a look here, there's a bulge. This is where this area was shorted. It was getting hot on this spot. Not anymore. So we have removed the CPU. If we check on the 1.8 volt, see, the short is gone. Now the BIOS chip has mega ohms. Pin number 1 is not any longer short. It has kilo ohms. The pin number 3 also. Pin number 2. Not short anymore, but most importantly the 1.8 volt that was shorted, now it has kilo ohms, and as well the 0.7 volt controller is fine. And also this big core, it was before shorted. Obviously, without the CPU, it has a very high resistance, more than 50 kilo ohms. So the main problem was the CPU. It was already shorted, and there's nothing else we can do than just replace it.